You know, millions of people around the world, have problem with their teeth. They're missing their upper or lower teeth. Their dentures don't fit right. The adhesive doesn't work right. So they can't enjoy things like, eating their favorite foods or even problems with speaking right. Well, what about dental implants? That's right. And today on the show, we're going to be talking to Dr. Peter Norowski here in Biloxi about general dentistry and the magic of dental implants. Dr. Norowski, how are you, sir?
Hey, I'm good. Thanks for coming today,
Well,
Jim.
thank you for having us over here. Give us, if you would, a little background about yourself and what made you decide to get into general dentistry.
All right. Well, I was born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee. I went to public high school up there, and I got interested in the sciences and the health sciences. I had some relatives at the time that were going through med school, and I had some really good science teachers in high school, so I said, this is what I want to do. I want to go into a scientific field. And then I attended college at Vanderbilt University in Nashville, which was a great place to go to school back in those days. It was back in the 70s when I went there, and I had some great teachers there. And we, went through the process of looking at real hard, what do I want to do for a living? I was playing guitar pretty heavily at the time.
Gee, you think?
Yeah.
I mean, you got a nice collection of them in here.
Thanks. I actually, my guitar teachers wanted me to go into guitar professionally. They wanted me to go to conservatory and learn how to play and read music better, and then go to Nashville and get a job there. And so early on, about age 18, I had this decision to make. Do I want to go into music, or do I want to go into dentistry?
And so dentistry won.
Dentistry won. I talked to a lot of the professional musicians I knew back then, and every one of them, hands down, said, go into dentistry.
if you want to eat, go into dentistry.
And they said, if you're in music, you're going to be playing every New Year's Eve, every Christmas Eve, every holiday. You're going to always be away from your family. And so that kind of took me toward dentistry.
Well, you've been here in Biloxi now for, about 30 years?
Yeah,
practicing.
Actually, since 81.
Since 81. So you've been, practicing here in Biloxi. Beautiful clinic. I mean, just coming in here is really, really nice. And we want to go back and check out some more that you have here and talk about the dental implants here in just a moment. We're here at the office of Dr. Peter Norowski in Biloxi. Now, you went to dental school in St. Louis.
Yes, I did. I was up in St. Louis for 4 years. I had the opportunity to go to Washington University, which was a well-respected private dental school. And I met a lot of people there, a lot of students and teachers there from all over the country. We had experience with people from the Midwest, people from the East Coast went to that school, people from the West Coast went to that school, and I was one of only 3 Southerners that went to that school.
Well, I bet your dialect really, they enjoyed that.
I caught a lot of grief, yes.
Now here, I mean, you specialize, of course, general dentistry, but you also do, as I mentioned at the beginning, implants. Talk about the implants, if you would, please.
Yeah. Well, we have a full-service general dental practice, as do many of the dentists on the coast. And it is a place where we provide a full range of dental services. And then in the last 10 years, I've started getting more interested in dental implants, and I've added that as a new facet to my practice. Dental implants seem to be the wave of the future. We have the baby boomer generation getting on up there now. We're all in our 50s and 60s and 70s.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, and so a lot of these people have missing teeth, or they might be wearing dentures that don't fit well.
Right.
And I see the trend going toward implants to help these people have a better quality of life.
And of course, if they want information about that, they can come in. But whenever you do come in, one of the first things that you're going to get done, get a full Panorex X-ray.
Yep.
Do that.
Panoramic.
It's totally painless. I mean, it's like nothing to get that done.
Yes.
And then, you come into one of the rooms. Talk about these rooms. I mean, these are great rooms.
Oh, yeah,
They really are. Everyone's got a theme.
Yeah. Well, my niece is an interior designer. She got a degree from LSU, and she helped me design the entire office. And she picked out all the colors, all the finishes, the cabinetry. And along the way, she said, why don't we put a theme on every room and make it kind of fun? So
we're in the Marilyn Monroe room.
Yeah, I like old movies and music stars.
There's an Elvis room, and then for the kids, there's a Disney room.
We have a Disney room down the hallway and a Beatles room, and we have a rock star room down this way. So It's fun.
It really makes you feel comfortable.
I actually have patients come in and say, well, I want to be in the Elvis room today, or I want to be in the Marilyn Monroe room. And sometimes we have to say...
You have to call and make an appointment for that and probably make a request.
It happens
I'd like
a
to
lot.
book the Elvis room for 3 o'clock this afternoon, please.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That really is.
And we also have windows in every room, which really brings the indoors out
Like
into
that.
the building, and it really helps relax people.
bird
It's
feeders
a
and
relaxing. We have fun watching the birds and the squirrels out there.
That's nice. Spa dentistry.
Yeah,
Tell a little bit about what you do with that.
Well, spa dentistry, it's a term that came up 15 or 20 years ago. I guess the thought process is to make the whole experience for the patient a little bit more relaxing and not so tedious and tense.
Yes.
And so that's kind of what we do. We provide a variety of services. We have music in every room. We have iPods in every room, and we let people listen to the kind of music they want to listen to. We try to keep it on the soft, relaxing side.
And I can see that, because whenever somebody thinks of, oh Lord, I've got to go to the dentist. I mean, it's almost a dreadful thing, a thought. But I can see in here, this is nice. I mean, people would look forward to coming in here, relaxing with Marilyn Monroe or Elvis or the Beatles or something like that, and to have that done. And you've got a great staff of people here, and just meeting them and seeing them, as far as that treat you, that work with you.
If I can say something about that, my staff is the greatest staff on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, if not the greatest staff in the Southeast. They keep me going. They do everything right. They all have personalities where they want to help people. They want to be nice to people. We enjoy the interaction we have, and we try to, as much as we can, have our patients become our family. And
that's
important.
important.
But I can't do it without the staff. They are great.
I mean, you've got to have a staff that's going to, be able to, make your visit a pleasant visit. So you definitely want to, have a smiling face when you come in here.
We try
to
to
have a smile on your face whenever you leave here.
Yes, that's what we're shooting for. I try to have a staff that thinks in terms of the service they're providing to people. I remind them that this is not an easy place for a lot of people to come. And we say our mission statement every morning, which we start out with, we like to practice dentistry with excellence and integrity. And I do that every day just to keep it in the minds of the staff. That's why we're here. That's what we're here for.
Dr. Peter Norowski, thank you so much for your time. If you'd like some more information on that, numbers on your screen, you can check out some more information on the website there. They're located in Pass Road in Biloxi, just east of Keesler Federal Credit Union. Whether it's a general dentistry or you might be interested in those implants, give them a call and come visit them here at Dr. Peter Norowski, Dentist in Biloxi.